What's it like staying at the Venetian Las Vegas in 2026? Find out next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. In this video, we are back at the Venetian Las Vegas, checking out this massive resort. It's combined with Venetian and the Palazzo. There are so many amazing restaurants here, and one of my favorites is Mott 32, so we're gonna check that out. I'm gonna give you a tour of their Grand Canal Shops and also just go around the pool area, as well as give you a suite tour of a North Tower room and tell you how much it costs here, and just give you a nice tour of the Venetian Las Vegas in 2026 here in the summer. It's 100 degrees outside, so I'm trying to stay inside as much as I can. But let's start off with the resort tour of the Venetian. Let's go. For this day, we're staying in floor 21-336. Red, black, and gray carpet, and I love the walls. There is just some depth to them with the white and cream streaks. Really nice chandeliers and lights. It's not super bright, but it's not crazy dim. And then the doors are white with gold trimmings. Nice hallway. The room is in the very end of the hall, but when you get to the four-way area of this floor, they do have a maroon waiting area with a nice chandelier, and we're gonna hit the elevator. Elevator bay has 8 different elevator doors, a couple of lamps, and a nice oval mirror. We're headed down for an early dinner here. We're going over towards to the Palazzo. Show you this area. This is to Bouchon Bistro and the other tower. This is the Sky Bridge. It's on the 10th floor, but you can't take this towards the Palazzo. So I think I'm gonna have to go to floor 4 and cut through Canyon Ranch. I can go to Canyon Ranch and maybe just take the elevator from there down this hallway on the 4th floor. There it is, Canyon Ranch. Nice entryway here. This will take you all the way to the fitness center and the spa. So this is the rock climbing wall. The fitness center is downstairs. The salon and boutique is over here. We'll show you guys more of the Canyon Ranch area tomorrow, but if you walk down here, you can get to the Palazzo and less foot traffic, people traffic. It's nicer. It's just zigzagging through the 4th floor, not the 10th floor. So there's also a Canyon Ranch spa and cafe and pool. A lot of hallways, lots of room over here. This is how big this resort is. This is zigging and zagging. Even have some nice waiting areas here with TVs. And there is a smaller gym for your Palazzo guests. And a barber shop right here. Follow the barbershop sign. This is reception for the fitness center and the spa as well. This is the Canyon Ranch Cafe. And then as you turn the corner, you can also get to the pool from here. And the pool entrance for Palazzo is over this way. You're at the Palazzo elevators, and you can see a picture of the Rialto Bridge. Gold elevators with more blue trimmings. Really nice looking elevators with gold and mirrored trimming here. We made it over to Palazzo, and Mott 32 is just along the way. We have a 6 o'clock dinner here. Mott 32 has some really nice decorations here up front. You got this really cool paneling and ropes, and you can even take a look inside to the bar area. They even have a movie showing over here, and really nice dining. We're gonna eat here at 6 o'clock. Mott 32 has been around since 1891 when it originated, and this is the entryway. Here's a look at Electra Bar. Alex Ayala's playing right now in the WTA Toronto. Love this bar. This place right here is Mediterranean street food Miznon. It's actually really good. I've had it before. And then this is a really cool restaurant. It's not a salon. It's called Ha Salon. And these will take you out to the Sands Bridge, and right above us is where Flight Club is. So we're just sat here, right here in the front. We're back with the boys. Mott 32 is known for their Peking Duck. Applewood roasted Peking Duck. Can't wait to try it. You got spicy crispy duck rack. You can get extras. Then we also got some starters over here. Ooh, they even have some dim sum. We might get the hot and sour Iberico pork and another one.
Sauce with peanut and sesame sauce added. Give it a little spin here. And then you can just leave these sauces off to the side until the Peking Duck arrives and then arrives.
Awesome, thank you. We got the crispy squid. Oh, that looks so good. Portion for 3. We had to just get smaller appetizers because we're gonna stuff ourselves with that Peking duck and those pancakes. Yes, please. This is the Qing Tao. Me and Jamal got the same one. That's the marinated cucumber with garlic. Mr. Paul got a Peking Duck Old Fashioned. All right, let's go. Cheers, fellas. Cheers. Great week. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Nice meeting you, Paul.
Oh, nice meeting you too, man. Look forward to you visiting Boston.
We're going to Boston soon. Had a Tsing Tao.
It's good, right? You don't think you make that at home?
Yeet. I'm gonna save this because I'm gonna drink it with the Peking Duck. Yeet. So they have soy sauce, chili paste, and then chili oil that we can use for these. Let's go. First things first, we're gonna try the cucumber and the garlic. Use some of that hot paste. That's a great palate cleanser to start. And we got something crispy. So these are the hot and sour soup dumplings. Really good, right? These are amazing. You have to kind of slurp it from the top and use a soup bowl for it. And then it also comes with vinegar. You can put the vinegar in it once you puncture up top. But first we're gonna try the squid. Nice and crisp squid. Yes, please. Had to have a little bit of greens. Got some squid, and now we also got the hot and sour soup dumplings with pork in it. That's a great starter, and then we're gonna work our way to the Peking Duck. All right, here we go. We got ourselves the hot and sour dumpling here. We're gonna put it down below. Love that little basket they have here. Are you slurping it?
Yeah. You're right.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
No, but you gotta slurp it first and then put the vinegar in, right?
All right, fine.
Put it in the volcano. Cheers.
Is this one or that one?
That's that ginger, baby. Give me some of that Tsing Tao with it.
These right here are going to be our sugar-coated Iberico pork buns.
Nice.
We have the hot and sour soup dumplings over there, marinated cucumber.
Okay, so I got a do-over here. So I get to bite off the top. Before getting out the hot and sour, then get the vinegar in there. Fire. Finally ate a soup dumpling the right way. We ended up getting the bao bun here. Jamal saw it and ordered it with his eyes. He was like, ooh, nice and sweet in the inside. Look at that. That is so good. And we got the hot paste. That's really good. Good start. We're getting the nice tableside carving here for the Peking Duck. Amazing. Nice cut right there. Cut all neatly over here. Wow. That's the crispy duck skin right there. Nice, thin, and crisp. That is so good. And we're gonna make some duck pancakes, but I like just eating it straight up. I like having the duck straight up here. So, first piece of Peking duck. Yes, please. Best duck in the world. So good. It's so good. There's the other plate right there, and then the pancakes are in there. And that's everything you want to put inside the pancakes. But I'm gonna eat it naked first. Popping these in like candy though first. Oh God, that's so good. And then the skin here. That's phenomenal. Made a little duck wrap here with it. That's phenomenal. This is as good of a pancake taco wrap I'm gonna make. Leave no duck meat unturned, even the little ones. Having it with a Tsing Tao, amazing. Oh, that looks good. That's It's like a mango tapioca. Ooh-wee. Jamal's gonna review his mango dessert.
So seriously, if you're into mangoes, come get this. It has a little bit of tofu, sweet tofu on the top. It has like the boba balls. Not boba, but like tapioca.
He's a mango fiend.
I love mango. It's my favorite fruit.
Shout out to Dave Jamal Bautista, right here. Well, Paul, it was nice meeting you, brother.
Dude, nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for taking me around, showing me some of the hot spots in Vegas that I wouldn't have gone to had you not actually been there. So my appreciations, man. Looking forward to seeing you when you come visit us in the Bean.
Yes, sir. Safe travels home, fellas.
Man.
Look at this fresh mango sorbet to end the night. Let's go. Mandarin orange, let's go.
You know me, I'm hard here.
What?
Oh, that's fantastic.
I give
That's orange heaven right there.
I don't like sorbet, but dude, sometimes I really like sorbet.
Mott 32, Peking Duck, get it. Count it for the win. Well, Jamal just straight beasted. There you go, 313 is the total for us three gentlemen. So that's about 100 plus each, plus tip. Mott 32 was fantastic. That Peking Duck on point. Everything there phenomenal. I definitely recommend having it for a nice formal dinner. Save your money and have one big night out while you're here at the Palazzo. Amazing. That's why they say it's the best in North America. This is the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. You can take pictures over here, and then it ultimately leads upstairs to the Grand Canal Shops. But we're gonna walk over here through their restaurant row at the Venetian. But I did watch this over at the Sphere last year. Great show. And they have a donatique over here. And we are now back in towards the Venetian. This is Cote. It's a Korean steakhouse. And it's super busy here. This is where all the restaurants are. Delmonico, really nice, elegant restaurants. They have Estiatorio Milos, which is Mediterranean Greek cuisine. And then you have Matteo's Ristorante Italiano. Sister Lydia says Matteo's is amazing, and I'll take her word for it. I do like the design of this place, really nice. This is Bar Mia and Voltaire. If you go down this way, it cuts through the meeting rooms and over to the Sphere and convention space. Wizard of Oz is tonight. There's Sugarcane. I went there with my friends Gene and Kyle. Sugarcane's a really good spot. Jelena. Have not been to Jelena yet. And then Yardbird is a very famous spot here at the Venetian. But yeah, Sugarcane was tasty. Next up, we're here at Nomikai, Sushi Shake, and Speakeasy. And then it ultimately ends up into the Venetian Casino. And there is a few other bars within the casino and Via Food Hall. This restaurant over here is called Chica. This is the Juliet Cocktail Room. Nice little birdcation. This is where they have the performances. And then a nice bar over there in the back. Now in the casino area, that is Noodle Asia, the sports book. And this is the entrance to Black Tap. Really great shakes and burgers over this way. And there is their sports book. Took a seat here at the sports book at Venetian and just finishing up the Padre game. They're up 7-2 right now in the 9th against the Astros. It's a good sign. Oh, no closer tonight. Sweet, my Padres win. We're still in the wild card hunt, baby. Let's go. So it is the William Hill Yahoo Sportsbook. Walking towards the check-in lobby for Venetian. The Venetian shop is here. We'll show you some Via tomorrow. This is the lobby area. Anita Gelato, that's new. Wow, a lot of people are at Anita Gelato. They got a Starbucks on here to the right. There's Toomey. A sunglass store over here, and then they also have the bar Sala 118, very nice bar here to the right. All the great paintings in the ceilings. And then you got the Venetian gold ball, whatever you call it, right in the middle. Beautiful ball. And then they also have the kiosk check-in over here, but you have your invited guests back over that way. And then this is the Venetian check-in counter. Got a few people checking in this time of night. A really cool Venetian counter. And then outside is where they have valet pickup, taxi drop off, and all that. Take a look at the Starbucks mermaid design here. It's a really nice art piece. Now we're gonna make our way up to the Grand Canal Shops. Beautiful Sistine Chapel looking ceiling. And it's right next to Tao. Just for Fun Socks, the Field of Dreams, Spirits and Spice. That's the actual entrance to the Grand Canal Shops. This is where you will find all the timeshare people There is a coffee bean and tea leaf over here. Your classic Vegas store, and it's sugar as well as club tattoo. Let's walk in to the Grand Canal Shops. Not gonna name all the shops over here, but they do have Regenerate Me over here, hydration, wellness, a bunch of gem stores, art, Pearl Factory, Saint CEOO. Walking over here, there's the Fogo de Chao. Oh man, I love Fogo de Chao. Brazilian steakhouse. That's fairly new. Smith and Walensky. They got the Nectar Life with all the bath bombs and that good stuff. Then you got the string lights over here as you enter to where the gondolas are. There's a Tommy Bahama here as well. And they do have kiosks and stuff. They're selling perfumes and electronics and all that. This is the beautiful Grand Canal Shops. There's an F1 store called First Place. They got some cool gear over there. We made it to the area where the gondolas in the indoor area turn around. There's a lot of things to do here. There's a -5 ice bar, 1923 Prohibition bar, Skechers. A lot of people take pictures around here. F1, just a few months away. Oh, Viet Coffee. Try out Viet Coffee and tea. That's new. Haven't seen that yet. And Cañonita is backwards. Oh, she's singing. Tons of tea stores here, like Print Teas Fly. You got your Sunglass Hut, Chapel Hats, Le Macaron. Le Macaron has a really nice area to watch the gondolas come by over that way. And you got the gondolas over here in La Cañonita. This place is new, Casa de Cantaritos. Making our way over here, there's Karma and Luck, Crazy Shirts. And that's where the St. Mark's Square area is, where a lot of great restaurants here are. And there's your Le Macaron. So there's also a Shoe Palace and Lids over here. Nice array of shops. You'll see similar places over at Caesars and Fashion Show, but they try to spread it out here through Vegas. There's a Sandbox VR, and we have now entered St. Mark's Square. Canaleta over here, Brera Osteria, really great meatballs. La Pescateria, La Mercato della Pescateria, something like that. It's over here, but I love the sky. They have the Coccolini over here as well. I'm gonna figure out how to say that right. That's where Gene and Kyle had their wedding reception. Loving the zoom here. You got Catwoman. It looks like one of those flying monkeys from The Wizard of Oz. I don't know what that red demon looking thing is. It used to be Batman. It's called Mercato della Pesceria. That's what it's called. Really nice spot. Great pasta and seafood over here. And there's your indoor rides, 10 to 13 minutes. Outdoors, 10 to 13, 7-Eleven. Shared gondola is $39 per person, and a private one is $156. So we'll show you more of the Palazzo during the Palazzo video, but they do have the Atomic Saloon show right here. The Panic Room is upstairs, and there are more high-end shops. There's an Illy Cafe downstairs, and all the beautiful displays as you get over to Palazzo. Here's another great place, Buddy V's Ristorante, Italian food. They also have Carlo's Bake Shop right across from it, and a nice place called the Oak Room. It's a cool small bar over here at Rock House. Or outside, as you can see, the sun is setting. If you go down these escalators over here towards the north, there is a Walgreens just down to the right after you exit these escalators. Oh man, it's still 102 and it's already 8 p.m. This is the Oak Room entrance right here. Whiskey and tequila bar. Show you a little bit of the outside area. This is where the outdoor gondolas are, as well as the St. Mark's Square, the tower there, the Rialto Bridge. That's also where they have Madame Tussauds. And they still have the gondolas going this time of night. This is Rock House. They do have karaoke over here too. Right here in the second floor. Nice area for picture ops and just to overlook the strip. There's the Hard Rock guitar being put up, and just a front way overlooking Las Vegas Boulevard. So hot, I'm going back to the Grand Canal Shops and taking a shortcut back to my room. Near the food court is a Lobster Me. Oh, this is new. Redhead Burger. I've never heard of this place. Look at Mr. Ginger over here with a 4-stacker. So the actual food court for Venetian is here. They got random bars here. That's the Cananita bar. It's a gallery. Auntie Anne's, Haagen-Dazs. These places are all over the place, but I wanted to show you the food hall. the food court, sorry. There's your Chipotle right next to a Himalaya jewelry. I just want to see if the Filipino place is still here. Fire of Brazil, Churrascaria, Halo Halo Filipino Kitchen. Ooh, they got Halo Halo too. Stagecoach Country House, Jaybird's Chicken, Curry Pot, Johnny Rockets over here, Social Life Pizza, Beer Pizza Pasta, Panda Express. There's a Popeyes over here, plenty of seating, and there's one more behind that railing. LA Briskets. LA Brisket. That Halo Halo place looks bomb though. Not only is there a coffee bean, but there's a tipsy robot here now by the escalators near the casino. The robot bar. We gotta go downstairs. Davidoff and Geneva cigar place, selling cigarettes too. There is Tao, trying to get people into the beach club and the actual nightclub. And the sister restaurant of Cheesecake Factory, Grand Lux Cafe, is situated here. And there's another Grand Lux Cafe kind of by the Shin Lim Theater. This is the one in the Venetian. Back in the elevators to the North Tower on the 21st floor. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. 8 p.m. It's 101 outside. I'm not gonna live stream. I'm gonna forego that and watch House of the Dragon. It's the season finale, and people might spoil it for me if I don't watch it now. So they have ice machine over here. You get that ice dispenser going. And this is the couches here and a nice chandelier. I'm staying all the way at the end of this hallway right now. Back in my room watching House of the Dragon finale. You ask why I don't have it on the TV? It's because I can't reach the HDMI cord. I'm too desperate to watch it, so we're watching on my laptop.
2 hours later.
No way, I just hit a super lantern. Let's see, super up.
Upgrade.
Super upgrade, what's the upgrade? Ooh, super spicy. And upsize, let's eat. Let's eat. All right, we got 3 chances each way. All right, this one was okay. It got me to like, oh shoot, 200 bucks. Actually, that's really good. Let's eat. Nice. Order up. Big one right there. Let's eat. $315 win. Let's go! We made it to Scar's Pizza. Went with a Sicilian, some knots, and they got New York pizza, but I went with a Sicilian. I'm just gonna end the night eating a Sicilian pepperoni. Now that the duck has been digested. Right, so we went to Scar's Pizza. I got the Sicilian slice. It was like 10 bucks. Late night snack, oh man, pepperoni cup fire. That's gonna hit the spot. I needed some carbs. We'll be back here tomorrow. More Atlantico Vinayo action. But Scar's is great late night pizza. Fire. This gelato is expensive, but you know what? I think I'm gonna try it. I don't care at this point. It's late, and I'm actually curious to see why there's a big line for this. La Mama del Gelato. Looks like nougat wafers is really popular. Cookies, cream, chocolate mint. So they have a creme brulee and pistachio crumble. And I also got their salted caramel. So I'm just going basic, what I usually get in Italy. So fire.
The next day.
So we've done plenty of content here at the Via Via food hall in the past because I love Atlantico Vinayo. You know, it's my favorite sandwich shop next to Earl. But they got BS Taqueria. Anita Gelato now is actually just outside it. We got Closed Company, which is their bar. And then Turkey Wolf, Howlin' Ray's, and Scar's Pizza, which we had last night. Y'all know I couldn't leave Atlantico alone. So we got to get at least one sandwich on this trip. Look at all the freshness here. You got the arugula, the mozzarella, spicy eggplant, sun-dried tomatoes, and all the different creams over here, and all the different meats. Yummy, yummy. This is such a WWE Liv Morganism right here. The food hall that ate. She ate that. She ate that. Speaking of eating, we got the La Broadway, something new. Had to, we have to switch it up. Can't always get the same thing. So this is the La Broadway. It has pistachio cream in it with spicy asparagus. There's rucola, so there's no meat in here, I think. Sun-dried tomatoes too. Oh, this is a good one. I love Al Antino so much. Yum. I usually only finish half a sandwich, and then this other half I bring up to the room, save for later. Now, is this my favorite new sandwich? Probably not. Probably won't even order this one again. It's not bad. It's just I should have known and got something more meaty. But it's all good. You gotta be a little healthy every now and then. That'll do. I also forgot to mention there's a New York spot here called Ivan Ramen. Made it out pool area. This is how big this area is. Huge. Nice little area to pose with angel wings. It's actually not too bad right now. It's about 10 in the morning. Let's see how hot it is. 99, but we're in the shade. So it's still gonna be a hot one. Already see people here laying out in the shade. There's one of the pools, bar along the way. They have different levels here, more chill pools. And then there's your Venetian facade. Huge walkways over here. Feels like you're in like a royal garden in Venice. Must be 21 in this area, and this is their bar. They got TVs over here, couches and chairs. They have another pool here overlooking the Hard Rock. There's a spritz bar, nice chill pool, a lot of day beds. There's another pool in that area and some cabanas. They're also always doing construction here. Now this is the long walkway over to Palazzo, and you can even use that pool as well. So it almost just doubles the size. On the weekends, they also have Tao Beach, which is their day club, and it's just fenced off, but you can hear it from here because it's super loud. See what I mean about this walkway being super long? And the sun is starting to peek out on this side. Now that is a nice pool, nice long one. It's like you're chilling in a palace somewhere. You can reserve these cabanas with misters. I like the green couches and chairs. So much more classy over this way. They got towels, utensils, and everything. It's nice. Chill, quiet, private pool over this way. As we enter the fountain area, you can get into the Palazzo from here. And there is the main pool area of the Palazzo. Or Palazzo. Palazzo or Palazzo? What are the ways that people have been pronouncing it through the years? Really nice bar over here. They have plenty of water stations to stay hydrated because once the sun is out, there's a look at the Palazzo. We'll do a separate video on that eventually this year. I wanted to show you everything. This is one of the back ends pool. A lot of kids hanging out in the pools over here. And then they also have jacuzzis here. And that will do it for your pool tour. Now let's get a pump in, show you the big gym of Canyon Ranch. Not the Palazzo side, but the Venetian side. Finally, there is a Capri pool, restaurant, and bar over here for the Palazzo patrons. First off, they have lockers here you can put your stuff in. Water, hydration station. There are some stationary bikes over this way. And then there's other rooms here like movement studios and all that good stuff. There are stationary bikes all over the place. At least 15, 20 treadmills. Then you also have some medicine balls and a few other ab machines over this way. Treadmill country. This is the biggest gym here in Vegas. When you feel like quitting, think about why you started. Great quote. There's also a few step machines over here, a couple ellipticals, and some techno gym stationary bikes. There's their little rock wall. That's pretty fun. The free weight area, you got a bunch of kettlebells here, free weights, barbells, and a bunch of machines. Some TVs over here. So a lot of people work out over here. This is for sure the biggest gym here on the strip. That's it from Canyon Ranch. Now let's head upstairs for the room tour. All right, Jaycationers, it is time for the North Tower Venetian Suite room tour. So we are here at a really nice suite on the 23rd floor. This resort is all suites. This is the living room part of the suite. Now we're starting off here with the brown table with a glass top, and then you have this cobalt blue leather chairs. There's 3 of them right here. There are a couple of outlets there, so you will have to use this as your workspace if you have your laptop and all that stuff. So I'm gonna set up over here and use those outlets as well. This is a 2-queen room. Let's check out the couch area. So we have a nice red couch. It's almost like a little knit design. It is a pull-out sofa bed. You do have display pillows here as well on this side, but you could even just sleep on this without even pulling out the bed. There is a black and gold marble coffee table here. Be careful for the shin burgers over this way. But you have a Las Vegas magazine with Circa featured. Get in the know. And then the dining guide here has all the in-suite dining and restaurants and prices of what's over here at the mini bar. You also get to see a description of everything they have to offer downstairs, from the Via Via food hall to Mott 32. Also over this way, if you take a look at this, there's a really nice chandelier illuminating the table area. Over this way is a single seat with a gold telephone table and your Venetian Resort stationery and a tall gold lamp to illuminate this corner. And you also have some Venetian looking abstract painting. So for the TV, I love that we have YouTube and Netflix we could connect to via QR code. You have the mini bar here as well. The snack tray menu is available in your in-suite television, so you could actually look at it on TV. But I'm sure the dining guide has it as well. And this is the actual bar where they have waters, champagne, beer, sodas, and all that overpriced stuff. Your closest convenience store here is definitely a Walgreens, and there's 2 Walgreens within walking distance of the Venetian and Palazzo properties. 3 drawers over here, and then you have the personal fridge. Thank God for the personal fridge. I already have my water cooling in there. Plenty of space for your leftovers. Now there is a really nice white marble ice bucket, as well as tongs, some napkins here, 2 glasses and 2 wine glasses and coasters, and a red marble countertop over this way. The carpet is very University of Southern California like. You got the red and the gold and some grays here, just like the Trojans. I like the 2 steps up here, but there is a night light here so you're not tripping and falling. But we're moving over here to the bedroom area. So you have the 2 queen beds over this way, 4 nice fluffy pillows, cleaned up real well. And then in the front is this bench with a red border and white leather, and they have it on each bed. Now what I do like about this room here is they have the MagSafe charging on both sides. So this is a table with MagSafe charging. I don't think they have any outlets back here. No, they don't. But you also have your reading lights here as well. Now we move to the middle of the 2 queen beds. Over here in the nightstand, it's a nice marble, and there's a drawer here, and you just have the remote control. For some reason, the TV and this remote control isn't linking up, so I might have to steal that remote and see if it works, but if not, I'll be watching TV here. Tonight is the House of the Dragon season finale. We gotta watch it. And you also have 2 outlets, a USB-A and a USB-C charger, actually 2 pairs of that. And then there's a light here that illuminates, more reading lights, and then these switches turn on and off the ceiling lights right above the bed. And then you have a black, white, and silver abstract painting, identical on each side. And then the headboard is a maroon red headboard that kind of protrudes out. Classy here at the Venetian Resort in Las Vegas. Over on this side, there's a masquerade portrait, as well as more abstract paintings. And then you have the MagSafe on that end. And then we made it to the closet. The closet does provide you with 2 Venetian robes. There's no Venetian emblem on the robes, but it is tagged as the Venetian. And about 10 hangers. Let's see, are we gonna have to do the hanger trick tonight? We might have to, and they do have the hooks here as well for that. The safe is within the closet, so this is right here. I have all my luggage here, and then an iron and ironing board as well. So the TV area, this red, maroon, and gold marble dresser, you open this up and they have the dry cleaning and laundry bags here. And then you can put out your luggage right this way, and you have a huge LG TV. I really do hope I can get this to work because I like watching TV while laying in bed, but I'll watch it on the couch tonight if I have to. 2 gold lights here on each side of the wall. Now let's go to the entryway. Welcome to the entryway of the room. It is tile flooring down below with a nice little rectangular design. There are light switches here on the left side and over near the camera. They do have the Sweet Dreams Do Not Disturb, which I'm gonna put on. They have the double locks. You just gotta move this handle up and that's your double locks. And there's a huge full-size mirror with gold trimming. And it's a little dimmer here, but it's still one of the nicer luxury resorts in Vegas. Also, you do have the double doors to the bathroom and there are full-length mirrors on each side here as well. Now let's move in to the spacious bathroom area. All right, made it into the bathroom. Now the bathroom is well lit because there's lights all over the place. You have a ivy green marble counter with a gold faucet and a white sink. They do have the Etro Milano body lotion, as well as your hand and face towels, a couple of outlets on this side and more hand and face towels. Down below are your regular towels, and then you have your hair dryer. Let's see what type of hair dryer they have. I think it's just normal one. Yeah, they should step up their game on hair dryers, but this is just a regular Conair hair dryer. I like some of the resorts that have the newer style ones, but beggars can't be choosers. You have tissue paper here, another outlet, and then lights on the wall to illuminate each side, and this huge rectangular mirror with fluorescent lights on all four sides lighting up here. Pretty nice. And then this is your bathtub with gold faucets, and they have a Etro hand soap, body soap, some handles for you to get in here, another abstract painting with mirrors as the borders, multiple mirrors at that. And yeah, it's a pretty huge, spacious bathroom. Oh, while we're at it, let's show you the shower area. Nice sandstone type tiling here. You have the lever, very simple shower head. They do give you a ledge for your soap and your shampoo. Even though this is a luxury resort, they do have the community Etro Milano shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. I don't know if I'm gonna touch that. I have my own toiletries. So this is the makeup area. You have gold and black design down below, but a nice grayish white stool. You can sit back here, and they do provide you with some cotton swabs, a sewing kit, a shower cap, Q-tips, and a nail file. Now this mirror over here has lights illuminated all over the place with gold borders, and then there's your magnifying glass. Ladies can spend your time over here before you get ready for Mott 32. Now you also have your floor towels and regular towels here, and there are hooks here on the walls. And that concludes your tour with the bathroom. And finally, the view of this room is overlooking the top of the parking lot of Venetian, but you got a side view of the high roller wheel, as well as the horseshoe, the Ilara, and part of Paris and Flamingo and the Waldorf Astoria. And we're kind of blocked by the other side of the Venetian building, but still a really nice view. And you can see the airport down in the distance. So that was your tour of a North Tower suite here at the Venetian in 2026. We're gonna flash forward a little later to before bedtime to see the blacklight test, the decibel meter test, and if I remember, the internet test. Take it away, future Jay. It is time for the blacklight test. I mean, this is probably the nicest hotel next to the Wynn, so I don't expect to see anything. I don't see anything. Even the floor looks nice and clean. The walls are nice. Oh, well, if you look over here at the this pedestal area, yep, everything looks fine. Entryway is just because of the tile, I think. Looks just fine. Bathroom. Everything looks clean and dandy over here. A little bit on the walls of this door. Even the walls here are fine. Oh well, maybe around here it's not as clean, but for the most part, pretty spick and span here at the Venetian. Now let's check out the decibel meter test. Anything from 33 to 38 is pretty quiet. All right, about 35, 36, not bad. Time for the speed test. Oh yeah, it's really fast. Not really fast, but it's decent. 42 Mbps. Let's see if it stays there. 43. Ooh, upload is high too. Wow, upload is at 32. Now, granted, it really depends on your room and where these routers are situated, but that's pretty good. All right, Jaycationers, we're gonna wrap this video up and tell you about my night. I was knocked out. I was knocked out. I needed that sleep. I originally was gonna wake up at 8 so I'd have more time, but now I've been kind of rushing. I wanted to give you the pool tour. That pool is huge. You have so many cracks and crevices that you can hide in and just hang out in the water. It's still pretty hot, so obviously I have to emphasize stay hydrated regardless here in Vegas. You gotta drink water, you gotta get that Gatorade in you. But this room, huge. Like I have all my equipment over here at this table and I gotta walk back and forth from the bedside over here. And since the TV didn't work on that side, I didn't really watch anything here. I watched YouTube, but reminds me, I gotta log out of my YouTube over here on this TV. Very quiet, very clean as you guys can see. The internet is super fast. All the food options down below are amazing. Yes, I did pay $10 for that expensive gelato, but it was pretty much Italy great, but we're not in Italy, we're in fake Venice. Still, a huge casino. Played some Orda up last night. I ended up even though you saw me winning a little bit, I ended up pretty much even. Mott 32, that Peking Duck, you gotta have that at least once in your life. I think it's $138 for the standard serving, so make sure you check that out. And the room rate was actually, because I do play slots here and blackjack every now and then, my room rate was actually comp from a Sunday to a Monday, and it was a $62 resort fee, so it wasn't totally comp. You still gotta pay 62 bucks for the room. I didn't get any resort credits or anything like that for this particular trip. I love these standard rooms. I would love to see bigger rooms. Well, we have seen bigger rooms here at the Venetian in the past, but I'd like to explore other room types so that you guys don't get bored. And then we can also check out other restaurants here because there's so many. Eventually I want to try out Mateo's because that place looks fire. Anyways, guys, please like this video if you haven't yet and subscribe to Jaycation. We're on our way to 200K in like 2028 by House of the Dragons finale, where I watched it sitting on this table last night, is gonna air then. I'll probably hit 200K by the time House of the Dragons series finale happens. And I'd love for you guys to join me. Check out Las Vegas 777, let's go. My Facebook group, we have over 5,000 Vegas lovers talking about the news and ongoings around town. And I will see you guys in the next one. Comment down below what other hotels you want to see me cover, probably in the fall. In the words of me, stay traveling Las Vegas. Acknowledge your Vegas chief.